Hi, thanks for joining me today. Do you want to know the one thing about yourself that would be most valuable to know to be able to change the situation you're in and what you feel? Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. One of the most useful things that we have are emotions. They keep us safe and help us know ourselves and know what we want. That's an incredible thing that emotions do for all of us. And step parents quite regularly think of things like resentment and guilt and anxiousness. And the temptation is to think, I wish I didn't have these emotions. But actually, they're incredibly useful. So when it comes to step parenting, it is extremely likely that you have a number of emotions you feel quite regularly about being a step parent, being in a step parent situation, about your stepchild. These emotions would be natural and normal. Now, what goes wrong is when we ignore the emotions we feel and keep on going in the hope that one day they'll go away or we can squash them. But we're much better to recognize what these emotions are that we're feeling. And every step parent will be feeling a slightly different emotion. They're not the same, but if we learn what our emotions are that we feel about the situation we're in a step family, then we can acknowledge them and then address them. And that, after all, is the thing that will make the biggest difference to how we feel about being in our step family. Addressing our emotions is a top priority. So the first thing to do is to start recording the emotions you feel. Get a notebook, keep it safe, and when stuff happens, make a note of it and the emotion you're feeling. And then, when you've had enough experience, you can make a tally and see if there are any patterns coming out in your emotions, if they happen at a particular time or around a particular incident or around a particular person, and respond to them. Take them in hand. If you're feeling a particular emotion and it's not a pleasant emotion and you want to change it, pay attention to it instead of ignoring it. Now, there's lots of ways that you can then deal with the emotion that you're feeling. If you're feeling anger, if you're feeling resentment, you can look at the situation that's causing that emotion and tackle it. That might mean talking to somebody about it, changing the way something's done, removing yourself from a situation when something's happening. I don't know what the solution would be, but what I do know is that these emotions will be the thing that's making you feel so sad, so unhappy, and so frustrated with the situation you find yourself in as a step parent. So instead of burying the emotions, welcome them, analyze them, work out the strength of them, and then make a plan to address these strong emotional feelings you feel so that you don't have to suffer them. Then your situation in your step family will become a whole load better. We're about to publish an online course. We run sessions, we have an email response service, and we write booklets. Look in the description box below for links to our website and social media.